Issue 5, Online Learning. When it comes to school, should teens plug in or opt out? Text 1, Cyber Students.
So issue 5, Online Learning, text 1, Opinion Article, Cyber Students, by Adele Birkeness and Dante Brown. Cyber students. Should students be required to take online courses? Okay, so I'm going to read this as a closed reading and leave some words out. Please fill in the blanks. Stash your pencils, pens, and notebooks. Students across the country are making the grade without ever setting foot inside a classroom with online courses. Most middle schools and high schools that offer online classes do not require students to take them, but 4 states require high school students to pass at least one online course to graduate. That's Michigan, Florida, Alabama, and Idaho. Starting in 2012, Idaho will require all incoming high school freshmen to pass 2 such courses to graduate, making it the first state to require 2 online credits. Editor's update. In November 2012, this legislation was repealed, meaning that the voters didn't like it, so they had to eliminate this law. Supporters of the laws say that online classes help prepare students for the digital world. Proponents also argue that online classes can save school districts money by allowing students to take classes from home and accommodating larger class sizes. Critics of the requirements argue that they may harm some students' educations. They worry that the online classes do not serve the needs of the students who need individualized attention. So, should students be required to take online courses? Current events student reporters Adele Birkeness and Dante Brown each keyed in on a side. So then if you look, it says log on and then power. Look, it says log on and then power down. So log on is the side for or against online classes. And power down is for or against. Okay, great. Log on. Some students are adept, they're good at it. Some students are adept at playing computer games, social networking, emailing, and doing homework on the computer. So why not have them spend some of that time getting credit for a class? A recent survey published by the Sloan Consortium showed that 31% of students in college take at least one course online. If students are required to take online courses to graduate, they will have an easier time adjusting to college and the workplace. Online courses also enrich the learning experience. Christina Field, a teacher from Greenbelt, Maryland, agrees. Online courses open up a student to a variety of resources that they might not have available in the classroom, she says. Those resources, such as interactive lessons and videos, will make classes more fun and effective. Finally, online courses can be accessed anywhere at any time as long as there is an an internet connection. Students who are traveling or in the hospital will not be left behind. In addition, students in rural, like farm areas, and small towns will have the same academic opportunities as students in cities. And online courses will let students set their own pace, their own speed. Adele Berkness. Okay. Power down. Students should not be mandated. You must take online classes. Mandated. Students should not be mandated to take online classes in order to complete high school. Yes, students already spend a great deal of time online, but they spend that time chatting with their friends, playing computer games, and using social networks. How does anyone expect students to curtail their online activities and use online time to earn school credits? So, in other words, how are students going to stop goofing off online and concentrate on working? I understand that online classes are a norm on college campuses, but we are still kids. School is the place where we learn to interact with one another. School is where we learn to hold meaningful discussions and to read one another's body language and facial expressions. Online classes defeat that purpose. With online, could more easily hide their lack of understanding.
With online classes, students might be less inclined to seek help from a teacher or other real-life source. Students could more easily hide their lack of understanding. Online classes' lack of close contact would not help struggling students. Nareda Crandall, a college counselor in New York City, agrees. Online classes take a great deal of discipline and focus, she says. Many high school students have not developed the skill set necessary to be successful in this type of learning. Dante Brown.